Have you ever been going about your day when suddenly, out of nowhere, your eye starts twitching uncontrollably? You probably just dismissed it, right? But what if I told you there could be a deeper meaning behind this common annoyance? For centuries, ancient spiritual traditions all over the world have interpreted eye twitching as a sign of divine influence over one's life. From messages of impending luck or misfortune to signals of spiritual awakenings, an eye twitch is there to convey hidden mystical symbolism that provides insight into your journey. In this video, we will explore 14 spiritual meanings tied to this eye twitching. We will analyze them in more detail here. We will analyze interpretations based on whether the right or left eye is affected, but part of the eye twitching, the time of day it occurs, frequency, and accompanying signs. Let's get started. Right eye twitching, a sign of good luck. When your right eye begins to spasm randomly, it's an omen of good luck and positive change. The right side of the body is closely linked to the powers of light, and the right eye represents yang energy. Yang is associated with active, assertive male energy and is thought to invoke vitality and good fortune. Consequently, an awakened yang eye is there to attract prosperity and herald windfalls. In Hawaii, sudden twitching of the right eyelid signals that a loved one is thinking fondly of you. It could also imply that you will soon receive sweet words or good news from someone close. An old Persian superstition states that the twitching of the right eye signals that you will come into some money soon. Therefore, view right eye twitching as a sign to expect the best in the coming days. With the cosmic energies working in your favor, it is an opportune time to manifest wealth, happiness, and fulfillment. The heavens are aligning to bless you, so anticipate good luck headed your way. Left eye twitching, release of negative energy. While a right eye twitch foretells favorable outcomes, a spasming left eye is an omen of bad news. This is because the left side of the body is linked to the moon's yin energy. Yin represents dark, feminine energy and is associated with intuition, emotion, and the shadow self. Accordingly, left eye flutters suggest a buildup of negative energies within that require cleansing. In traditional Hawaiian understanding, left eye twitching signals impending disappointment or mourning. Chinese wisdom views left eye jumping as an inauspicious sign, warning you to avoid risk and expect trying times. It cautions us to be mindful of deteriorating health, arguments, and loss of money. Therefore, consider left eye twitching a prompt from the universe to confront suppressed emotions, reflect on inner turmoil, and eject pessimistic thinking. Release stress through meditation, breathwork, and spiritual rituals. With the cleansing of negative energies, you will restore balance and realign with your highest self. Upper eyelid twitching, awakening psychic vision. Your eyes are windows to the inner soul. When the upper eyelid starts contracting uncontrollably, it is a sign of clairvoyant vision and spiritual awakening. The upper lid represents the higher self, opening to receive divine truth. In Hawaiian understanding, spasms of the upper eyelid signify that a profound realization is dawning upon you. You are gaining conscious awareness and becoming attuned to insight from elevated planes. Intuitive messages you previously missed will become apparent. Eastern cultures concur that upper eyelid fluttering signals the activation of your third eye. Associated with inner vision and psychic ability, third eye activation implies you will gain penetrating intuition. Your consciousness is expanding beyond the physical to connect with the mystical realm. Therefore, tune in during episodes of upper eyelid twitching. Be receptive to glimpses of enlightenment and premonitions whispered through the veil. A deeper understanding of your soul's purpose is revealed. Lower eyelid twitching, financial omens. The lower eyelid signifies worldly concerns and material matters. When it begins pulsating insistently, it portends financial fluctuations and instability. A spasm in the lower lid means money troubles lie ahead. Hawaiian lore advises that twitching of the lower eyelid signals that an unexpected bill will arrive. You may have overlooked some payments that are now due. Additionally, lower spasms warn of potential losses in business and investments in the not-so-distant future. However, in traditional Chinese wisdom, lower eyelid twitching symbolizes luck in gambling and windfalls from unlikely sources. It suggests taking a chance on contests and speculative ventures, as the chances of winning are high. Also, scrutinize documents carefully, as a beneficial opportunity may be hidden in fine print. Therefore, interpret lower eyelid quivering as a nudge from the universe to watch your finances vigilantly. Review your accounts for hidden fees. Refrain from impulsive purchases and risky investments. With prudent decisions, you can secure your wealth. Both eyes twitching, blocked energy flow. When both your left and right eye begin vibrating in tandem, signals cross wires in the cosmic energy system. In Chinese philosophy, the left eye represents yin, while the right signifies yang. Yin and yang comprise complementary opposite forces, which, when balanced, promote harmony. Therefore, bilateral eye spasms imply discord due to blocked energy flow. The contradictory oscillations create disturbance and confusion, throwing your soul out of alignment. You may feel easily frazzled, with frayed nerves and intensified anxiety. Simultaneous twitching of both peepers portends prolonged distress or severe illness. The amplified intensity of dual fluttering is believed to manifest as amplified troubles. It counsels warding off hostility and exercising calm when faced with conflict. Thus, settle in for a bumpy ride when both eyes start twitching. Lay low and avoid overexertion. Seek therapeutic outlets to release stress. With equanimity and conscious breathing, you will ride out this period of disrupted energy. Setbacks are temporary. Stay centered in faith, and balance will be restored. Outer eye corner twitching, opportunity beckons. The outer corner represents peripheral vision and the ability to see opportunities wide and far. Hence, when the outer canthus starts quivering, it signals the approach of a fortuitous prospect. Your outlook is expanding, and luck is headed your way. A spasm of muscle fibers in the outer corner foretells that a positive change in residence is close at hand. You may be moving to an improved home or neighborhood soon. Also, it may signify stabilizing family ties and strengthening relationships. Right outer eye corner twitching is an auspicious sign of wealth rushing in and improved social status. However, left out flickering warns of potential disagreements with friends or distant contacts. Exercise diplomacy in your interactions. Overall, view outer corner twitching as a nudge from the universe to prepare for new horizons and rewards. Adjust your vision to spot openings hidden in the rut. With flexibility and optimism, you will discover doors where you least expect them. Inner eye corner twitching, a signal of deeper connections. The inner corner represents your ability to see beyond surface illusions and connect to deeper truths. Thus, when the medial canthus trembles, it signals the activation and strengthening of soul bonds. Twitching the inner corner implies you are resonating with someone on a profoundly spiritual level. A meaningful relationship is blossoming that will greatly enrich your soul's journey. The inner corner fluttering signifies the return of a long-lost loved one. Someone from your past is trying to reconnect across the miles. Open your heart to rekindle faded connections and revive forgotten rapport. Let inner eye corner spasms remind you that we travel in soul groups with intertwined destinies. Eyebrow twitching, social omens. With their prominent placement and mobility to express emotions, eyebrows are believed to hold clues to your social destiny. Uncontrollable quivering conveys premonitions regarding interpersonal relationships and public image. The right eyebrow twitching signifies disappointing news from a distant friend. It warns of parting ways with a trusted companion or disillusionment in romance. Diffuse tensions through patience and stay rooted in self-love. Left eyebrow fluttering indicates recognition and praise from peers for your talents and skills. It signals that your social standing is set to rise through harmonious networking. Express appreciation for supportive connections. Therefore, interpret eyebrow tremors as cues to adjust your social fulfillment. Prune circles that drain your energy. Forgive past betrayals and start anew. With positivity and compassion, relationships can be restored or replaced to bring greater life enrichment. Under-eye twitching, sharpening intuition. The under-eye region signifies intuition and inner clarity. When your under-eye muscles start sporadically contracting, it signals an awakening of intuitive abilities. Right under-eye twitching implies a premonition or hunch will soon be validated. Trust gut feelings that arise without rational basis. Even if they seem improbable, your instincts will prove correct. Whereas left under-eye fluttering is a prompt to thoroughly weigh decisions before acting. Your mind may be clouded by emotion, so develop patience. Avoid assumptions and wait for lucid insight. With time, the path forward will be revealed clearly. Tune in when your under-eyes twitch. Slow down and become an astute observer. Heightened sensitivity can help evade problems and provide advance warning of opportunities. Welcome to this period of prophetic intuition with receptivity. Persistent eye twitching, a sign of fatigue and stress. While the occasional random eye spasm is common, prolonged, unceasing twitching signals mounting anxiety and exhaustion. The eyes are strained, which causes muscle fibers to contract involuntarily. Ongoing eye twitching without a break is the body's way of sounding an alarm about snowballing stress. Left eye jumps are associated with liver congestion caused by unvented emotion, whereas right side flutters reflect inadequate rest and nutrition. If twitching persists for days, it's time to intervene before burnout results. Get plenty of sleep and eat nutritious foods. Adopt relaxing habits like breathwork, music therapy, and mindfulness. Confide your hidden worries to a trusted friend. With self-care, you can release the pressure cooker within. Therefore, accept non-stop twitching as a nudge to rearrange priorities for greater inner calm. Take things slow and take time out when overwhelmed. With mind-body equilibrium, you will regain control and composure. Morning eye twitching, a sign of mystical messengers. Twitching eye muscles just after waking up signals the presence of spiritual forces sending psychic premonitions. Early mornings are power times when the veil between worlds is thin. The right eye flutters upon waking is a sign that a spirit guardian is sending an alert about situations that require discretion. Exercise caution and avoid bold actions that may have complications. However, left eye jumping in the morning is interpreted as a message of encouragement and protection from angelic beings. It signifies that benevolent spirits are watching over your path. Have the confidence to follow your convictions. Therefore, tune into any hunches or visions arising with morning eye spasms. These whispers at dawn could provide a roadmap revealing how to navigate the challenges ahead. With awareness, you can discern the signs all around you. Night twitching before sleep, intensified psychic awareness. Episodes of eye twitching right before sleep often signify amplified psychic receptivity or prophetic lucid dreaming. Nighttime stillness aligns with the unfettered imagination of the subconscious mind. Twitching before sleep results from interaction with the spirit realm. Pay attention to signs, symbols, and strangers encountered in dreams. These may offer insight about people or situations playing out in waking life. Let nocturnal eye vibrations be cues to remember your dreams with greater clarity. Keep a notebook handy to log dream activities. Recurring messages are worth investigating. With practice, you can learn to distinguish ignorant fantasy from prophetic visions. Therefore, understand pre-slumber eye signals as declarations from your intuitive self. Make time for reflection, meditation, and dream interpretation. Act on inner promptings aligned with soul truth. Therein, you'll find revelation. Upper or lower eyelid spasms, protection from evil eye. Involuntary contractions or fluttering of the eyelids signal a protective response against the ill effects of the evil eye. The spontaneous blink reflex is thought to shield against curses, envy, and the malevolent stare. Ancient Egyptians wore stylized eye charms as amulets, invoking the goddess Wadjet to defend against evil eyes threatening harm. The elaborate eye makeup worn by Egyptians was also considered spiritually protective adornment. Likewise, the custom of applying black kohl eyeliner in the Middle East derives from its mystical ability to absorb negative energies directed through the eyes. When eyelids spasm, it suggests these protective eye amplifiers are deflecting an assailant. Therefore, consider eyelid tremors and tick-like fluttering as signs your vision is under assault from disruptive forces. Strengthen spiritual buffers by visualizing shields of light and calling on divine forces to secure defenses. With countermeasures, you can repel evil eyes. Randomite twitching without known cause, divine synchronicity. Sometimes eye twitching ensues for no obvious reason. No fatigue, emotion, or ocular issues are present. These sporadic winks and ticks seem profoundly random. But are they? Random eyelid spasms are reminders that we exist in an enchanted universe filled with divine synchronicity. There are no accidents. Pay attention to events and sensations occurring in tandem with twitching. Random jitters signals from spirit guides to pause and reflect. Our soul guardians orchestrate moments of transcendent awareness through signals. Twitching draws attention to exactly what the conscious mind needs to absorb a symbolic message. Therefore, embrace unexplained eyelid aliveness as a mystical wink from the cosmos. Allow it to spark curiosity about what insight percolates below the surface. There are glimmers of magic in the chaos if you watch for them. Stay open to whisperings of inner truth. The eyes mirror the soul. Our eyes are central to how we take in sensory data about the world around us. Is it any wonder that involuntary eye spasms, by disrupting our vision momentarily, can reveal clues about our fate? When the eyes malfunction, we are compelled to stop and take notice. Eye twitching spans human cultures as an omen across time. There is deep wisdom in reading the messages conveyed through our biological micro-movements. By tuning into their mystical meanings, we are open to the reminders and insights flashing before our eyes continually. So next time your eye starts twitching strangely, pause. Breathe deep and set your ego aside. Ask yourself, what is the message for me in this moment? The answer may provide exactly the wisdom you need to navigate the crossroads ahead. See you tomorrow.